Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to Mr. Supardiato as the project initiator, Ms. Meta as the project manager, the lecturer involved, and all of you are here today. We are from group PPL TP 10182 and we will present the result of our project entitled RUAM, Digital Neighborhood Unit Finance Management Application. We would like to start introduction of team. My name is Muhammad Ragalindi and I'm the team leader and UIF designer. Zaki Alhamsyah Putra is a member. Carlos Simaras Malpang is a member. Atina Zara is a member and Atma Fauzila. Right, I will start explaining the role and contribution is one team member. I'm Muhammad Ragalindi, I'm design UIF designer.
I am Zaki Alhamsyah Putra Operator as UIF designer and system designer.
Mas Mustafa, I am design system.
Fadila Zara, I'm documentation assistant. I'm Atma Fauzila, I'm implementation front end and system analyst.
Okay, next, neighborhood unit, community and financial application. We can see the software general overview in the image. The image is like how this application is used within the neighborhood unit. Transfer. The transfer receive income or expenditure data and enter all income expended transaction. Resident or resident payment by contribution and resident can view neighborhood unit, community unit, financial record in real time. Furthermore, head of country or community neighborhood unit community. Monitor as well as verify and provide approval for the next steps. Next, functional requirement. F001. Resident, treasurer, and neighborhood association can log into their accounts according to their respective access right. F002. Resident can view their personal payment status. F003. Treasurer can view resident payment status. F004. Treasurer manage resident data uploading, editing, and delete data. Next, F005, resident can pay directly from the system. F006, transfer can confirm resident this payment. F007, transfer can manually enter resident this data. And F008, transfer can submit and report neighborhood unit, community and financial expenditure.
F009 can view and report funds by the treasurer. F010, treasurer and neighborhood association can view resident cash report. F011, treasurer can add and update monthly report. F012, treasurer and neighborhood association can download monthly report in document format. F013, treasurer can send notification regarding payment or expenditure. F040, resident can receive notification sent by the treasurer. F055, the treasurer and neighborhood association can view income and expenditure graph for financial analysis. F016, the treasurer and neighborhood association can view detail of its expedition transaction. F017, resident, treasurer, and neighborhood association can log out of their account.
Non-functional first utility can be easily used by user. Security, use a password for better security. Language, use Indonesian language, which is the main language in users. Portability, accessible on various devices. Next, performance, can process input data quickly. Transparency, can display reports all without any data manipulation. Next, availability, can be accessed everywhere and every time. Scalability, can remotely present data input without decreasing performance. Next, maintainability, maintenance, and repairs can be well done. Next,
There are three characters. First, the resident, they can log into account, view personal payment status, pay use, download monthly report, receive notification, view income and expenditure chart, view expenditure detail, and log out. The treasurer, they can log into our account, view resident payment status, manage resident data, confirm resident payment, insert resident use, submit expenditures, upload monthly report, view monthly report, download monthly report, send notification, view income and expenditure chart, view expenditure detail, and log out. Next, the neighborhood unit head. They can log into account, approve expenditure, view monthly report, download monthly report, view income and expenditure chart, view expenditure detail, and log out.
In our NGOs diagram, we have 6 main entities, which is resident, payment, treasurer, expenditure, data head, and report. Resident have 4 attributes, which is resident address, resident phone number, resident name, and NIC as a primary key. And payment have 5 attributes, which is payment ID as a primary key, payment method, payment type, proof of payment, and treasurer ID as a foreign key. Resident and payment have a connection, which is relationship paid, and have many functionality. Next, the payment and treasurer have relationship records and using the one-to-many cardinality. Treasurer have 6 attributes, which is treasurer ID as a primary key, treasurer name, treasurer phone number, treasurer address, treasurer account number, and NIC as a foreign key. Next, we have expenditures. Expenditures is connected to the treasurer by many to one cardinality, and expenditures have 6 attribute which is expenditure ID, expenditure name, expenditure type, expenditure nominal, treasurer ID as foreign key, and empty head ID as foreign key. Next, we have relationship account that connected to the empty head entities, which is have 5 attributes. Which is empty head ID as a primary key, empty head name, empty head address, empty head phone number, and nick as a foreign key. And then we have relationship check that there is connecting the empty head entities with report entities. The report entities have 4 attributes. There is treasurer ID as a foreign key, reports ID as a primary key, report date, and empty head ID as a foreign key. And we have a relationship managing that is connecting the report to treasurer with the manage one cardinality. And then we have the few relationship that is connecting resident and report by using the many cardinality. That's all.
I want to explain the login page. We have to input the password and nick. We also have forgot password if we forget the password, and remember me to save the password and click sign in to log in the website. Okay, to resident account. Okay, this is the dashboard page. Resident have the total cash, total views, income, expenses, and graphic for income and expenses. And also we can click the icon bell to remember resident if they forget to payment dues. Next, status page. In the status, we can see the kind of contribution, month, year, month, status, and action. What the action we can do in status page is payment button. If you click, we see the model. We have kind contribution, method payment, transfer bank, or cash payment, and we also can upload a total payment. In this button bank transfer, we can see the name of account bank and number account. If you click the cash button, we can see the availability treasurer, availability number phone, and address. Next, we move to expenses page. In expenses page, we can see the income, expenses, and cash total. And we can see the categories like the infrastructure and security. If we click the card, we can see the detail of expenses like description, title, amount, date, and categories. Next, we move to report page. In report page, we can do 2 actions. Is to see the report. We can see the report, and also we can download the report.
So I will explain the transfer point of view. There is dashboard page. The difference is in this page is there is previous, and there is previous. So next we go to the contribution page. There is the number of the resident, name of the resident, category month, yes, the amount, and the status. And the action what treasurer can do here is to see the details, which is there is we have the proof of the payment, and then the treasurer can confirm the payment here, and the status is automatically changed to paid. And then the treasurer can also manually add the payment, which is there is the kind of the contribution, and to upload the proof of the payment. And then the treasurer also can send the notification to the resident. And then we go to the management of the resident page. So here there is the name of the resident, the nick of the resident, address of the resident, the number of the resident, and the action what treasurer can do here is to edit the resident data, and the treasurer can also delete the resident data, and treasurer can also add the resident. Yeah, there is the feature here, and then we go to the submission page. In the submission page, there is monthly income, expenditure by month, monthly income, monthly expenditure, and the total cash. The treasurer can also send the submission to the neighborhood unit head. Then we go to the reports page, and here there is the report monthly. So what treasurer can do here is to upload the reports. And then a treasurer can do edit the reports, and the treasurer can do also to see the reports.
Okay, in this part, I will explain the application implementation neighborhood and backup. In the dashboard, where there is a card showing the outstanding dues. Next, additionally, there is a fund profile section where the neighborhood head can review fund requests submitted by the treasurer and decide whether to approve or reject them. To expense page, it is similar to the resident account. Next, the report page, we can see and download the report. Okay, that's all the explanation from our group. Thank you.